Hey there, ladies and gents, Pops here. So, welcome to Farming Simulator. Today we're going to look at Elm Creek in FS22 and the new Elm Creek 25. In 22, it was obviously a base game staple that everybody got used to. The new 25 is out, so I thought I would have a look and have a compare between the two. See how much of it is familiar and see how much is different. So, without further ado, let's crack on. So we're starting off, standing on the front porch. Already you can see there's quite a difference in the graphics. It's sort of one of those things that looks strangely familiar, completely different at the same time. The side of the house there is different. There's a lot more sort of infrastructure and street furniture type thing, and just the graphics in general, the roads, the paths, fences. You'll notice the silos in a different position. The FS22 harvester is there because that's how New Farmer starts. The house itself looks a little different, more ornate. And if we pan round, see that the buildings next to the house, again, are different but the same. It's a very strange feeling, really. You sort of go into the new one, it all looks very familiar. Actually, when you look at them side by side like this, not a lot that's actually similar. The big barn is different, and the silo's in completely different place. Looking at it from the side, you can see the silos on the right hand side in this picture. On the left main parking area in 22. Slightly different shed. Got rice in the field on 25. Harvester infrastructure going on. Continue our little walk through the farm. More going on behind there. There's a water point on 25. And yeah, definitely more to the shed on 25. Walk down the side. Water point on 22 coming up here now, which doesn't exist on 25. You do obviously have the river there, you can just drive into it and fill your tanker up. You have a blank field in 22. This is another rice field with the associated pump. Look, 25, and again the fences, just a little bit more infrastructure, all the various items. Harvester on 25 starting. New farm is there in that position. Take a look out on the road. They both look quite different, really. The road markings really different. We keep an eye on what's going on down the left hand side. You can see the sort of new improved buildings. Everything looks just that little bit more realistic. There's a lot more sort of decorative elements going on. The perspective seems to be different as well. The actual vehicle we're in looks as though it takes up more the road. It's bigger. It's more realistic, really. So shooting to where the shop is. This area is completely different. The shop is further up. 25, and again there's a lot more going on in terms of side elements, vehicles, stuff going on in the background. take a shoot through the main industrial area. 122, catch up. Oh my god. Peasants are revolting. Here we go. No more detail on 25, a lot more detail. Signage, fences, whatever. And so you see now 22, he's sped up so much he's going to screw up my timings on my videos. Yeah, the industrial area looks just a lot more realistic, and you still can tell it's the same place though. It's just quite a weird scenario. This is now south end of the map. Going past the main silo. Location function same, so we'll be very familiar to those that have played it. Further along the southwest corner of the map, take a drive up the road here, and then we can double back up to look at the other main grain silo area. The roads themselves look quite different textures. This particular set of buildings looks very similar, really. There's not a huge amount of change. The outbuilding at the end here is different. And again, we've got sort of like a combined more infrastructure around in town. It's just more polished and updated, isn't it, really? Yeah, but the basic layout, corner at the end, all the same. This is the other side of the motorway, freeway, autobahn, whatever you call it, where you're from. Coming up to the animal dealer. Now this area is completely different, and a lot better in the new version. Very basic in 22. Well, you're not going to see much of it. There's a lot more to it in 25. Worth an explore if you get a chance. Coming out the other end. Heading up towards the farmer's market. The road layout, very familiar. The same junctions in the same places. A bit of a glitch in the matrix there. And here we have the farmer's market. Let's take a quick look at the world from above. The main thing on the 25 version on that right is the skyline. We've had a city develop in our absence. Pretty progressive city to have grown that much in the last 3 years. Shoot back across the motorway over towards our starting farm. And again, it's just the same, different, much better in my opinion. And then we'll just have a quick closing look at the water tower. Yeah, it's definitely, if you were a fan of ELMCREEK FS22, I have absolutely no doubt that you'll be a fan of this. Unless for some reason you're very much a purist. All I can say is give it a go, have a crack. Anyway, thank you for sticking with me. That was it, short and sweet. Be good. Stay safe. and I will see you all again very soon.